Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled 6 U.S. Cities Most Likely at Risk in a Nuclear Attack. Lord, will you are edified, my source Newsbreak contributor, and as you can see, article entitled 6 U.S. Cities Most Likely at Risk in a Nuclear Attack. Okay, starting with Chicago, Illinois, Houston, Texas, LA, New York, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. And this article is 100% correct. However, not only these 6 cities will be destroyed in its entirety, but the entire America as well. Let's go to Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, such as America being destroyed. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And again, the destruction of America. Let's jump to 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak you in the ears of my people, Israelites, and at this time frame, only the elect of Israel will receive the understanding / comprehension of this word via the assistance of the Holy Spirit. The words of prophecy, which I will put in your mouth, saith the Lord. Verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, and within the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, it's like within the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, we have the destruction of America, for they are faithful and true. All right, so let's get to it. Revelation chapter 18. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. This is going into America being destroyed. Okay, so again, not only those 6 major cities, however, the entire America will be destroyed. Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. Plagues means what? Judgment, such as nuclear destruction. Let's continue. Verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. So not only those 6 cities, however, the entire America. For strong is the Lord power who judges her. Verse 10, standing, you know what? Let's read 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is your judgment come. And when you look at America, utilizing a map, okay, this landmass is gigantic. Okay, from north to south, it's 2,000 miles. And from east to west or west to east, it's 3,000 miles. So Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh is going to destroy America in 1 hour or 60 minutes. Gone in 60 minutes. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 34. And verse 8. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. And Zion is another name for the nation of Israel. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever from generation to generation. It shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The cormorant and the bittern will be the new tenants of America. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out on it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. All right, so after America is destroyed, hence post destruction or the aftermath, you're not going to be able to tell Alabama from Mississippi, or where Illinois once was, or California once was. Okay? They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing, deceased. And thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in the fortress thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court for owls. Okay, so America will eventually look like a desert. All right. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and the satyr shall call to his fellow. The screech owl also shall rest there, and find for herself a place of rest. There shall the great owl make her nest, and lay and hatch, and gather under her shadow. There shall the vultures also be gathered, every one with her mate. Let's go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Second Ezra 15:41. Fire and hail and flying swords. Hence, flying swords, which is code for what? Nuclear missiles. And many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon, and make her afraid. They shall come to her and besiege her, the star and all wrath shall they pour out on her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto heaven, and all they that be about her shall bewail her. Do you see how 2nd Ezra 15 and 44 ties into Revelation 18 as well as Isaiah 34? The destruction of America. And again, and all they that be about her shall bewail her. Going back into Revelation, the 18th chapter, and 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Right? Keep this in mind. Verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, because these kings are no longer profiting from America because of the destruction of America. Going back into 2nd Ezra 15 and 44. And all they that be about her shall bewail her. Okay? Going into the destruction of America. And then shall the dust and smoke go up into the heaven. I want to say it's in, see, it's Likey. It's been a little minute since I pulled this one. Is it in? It's Likey. Okay, so when we go back to, my bad, yo, 2nd Ezra 15, right? And verse 44. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto heaven, right? This is going into that mushroom cloud. Isaiah 34 and 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, going into the destruction of America. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. So once these nuclear missiles make impact with the land of America, a mushroom cloud will be formed, right? And that's the reason why you see this image. Esau knows as well. This is once these missiles make contact with America, a mushroom cloud will formulate. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf fall off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. These nuclear missiles will saturate the sky. Okay? Saturate America's skies. 200 million missiles. Behold, it shall come down on Idumea, okay, which is code name for Edom, all right? A Greek way for saying Edom. And modern day Edomites are so-called white people based on the lineage of their fathers and on the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh has a sacrifice in Basra, and Basra is another way for saying America, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay? So not only 6 U.S. cities will be destroyed by nuclear attack, the entire America. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.